All right. So we've now related to our client, and now we have the step called discover. This one kind of happens organically. The way to kind of check if you have proceeded past relate, meaning you've done enough, you've spent enough time building relational capital, and now you're into this discover phase, or you've progressed to that level, is could you go out and find them a house that checks all their boxes? So many realtors are just like, hey, send me homes when you want to see them. I see it even in our Follow Boss. I'm not going to name names. How many people write, hey, I'm always here if you find any homes you want to see. If you see anything interesting, let me know. Guys, let's do better than that. Like, learn enough about them, put it in background info and FUB, and go out and find them a house. My most memorable sales are ones where I have found the house that we ended up getting. And it's usually written about in the reviews.
Yeah.
Like, people are.
I just got one today.
Did you?
Written about in the review because I found them the house. They didn't want to tour it.
Yep.
And then I sent it to them 2 weeks later again. And I was like, hey guys, I do really think you'd like this one. We went and saw it and they bought it.
Absolutely. And you should get to that level. So if you don't have that, if you look at any of your clients in your database and you're like, ooh, I don't know what the right home looks like, that's your sign to backtrack and relate a little bit more.
Yeah, go a little deeper. Yeah.
And to get more of that info, there's some great leading questions you can ask, right? Mm-hmm. What are a few that come to mind?
I just think instantly about kids. Like, maybe they have kids. Where do your kids go to school? Hey, I know Timmy plays soccer. Where are most of his games at? Like, are they in Westminster or are they in Castle Pines?
Yeah.
Just I would say digging a little deeper, asking what do they like to do for fun? If they like to be in the mountains, they probably don't want to be in
6. Yeah, the houses are nice, but yeah, a lot more to drive to the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does their life look like? How do they live their life? How do they use and live in their house? Think about those questions, of where do you spend the most time in your house?
Yeah.
What do you hate about your current house the most? Everyone asks, what do you love about your current house? Ask them what they hate about it. Yeah. They're going to tell you that quick.
They will. I love the garage too. Asking, do you guys need a garage or do you want a garage? And what do you keep in your garage? Because a lot of times it's actually not a car.
Yeah. Right?
Or it's a car in a combination of something else.
And all their mountain bikes and hiking stuff. And it'll tell you they need a lot of storage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, our garage, we would never let you look in our garage. It's so full of crap.
Yeah.
When you find a house that has some awesome storage, what a great thing to resonate back to and bring back up.
Yep.
The other one, I heard this from one of our agents in Atlanta, trying to understand, does this client have champagne taste with a beer budget, right? This can also be a big time saver for you. Guys, we don't want you showing 50 houses before you get someone under contract. Sometimes it takes that, but it shouldn't. You got to discover the right house. Also, the hardest thing in sales, in my opinion, real estate sales, if you look at the Zillow stages, is getting people from showing homes to submitting offers.
Yeah. All the way down the funnel. And you get stuck right there.
You get stuck and you end up showing houses in perpetuity. You've got to bring them houses that hit the mark. That's the only way you can do it, is moving someone to get their pen out and write an offer, put their money on the table, is to find them a house that's compelling enough to do that with.
Yeah, because we're not in the industry of convincing people to buy a house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's it. Short and sweet with discover. So you should be able to bring houses to your clients, not the other way around.